Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Seems to be running okay. Okay, seems to be alright. My name is CaptDaf. Playing Path of Exile. This is Act 5. I was going to be doing a thing this morning, but that's fallen through, so instead I am here streaming Path of Exile in my dressing gown with my coffee that I'm now halfway through. I had some frame rate issues, so I've stopped the stream and taken care of some stuff that I should have taken care of. I now have my castman damage taken, and I've cleaned out my inventory a little bit and my bank a little bit, but we should be good to go for now. Here we are in Act 5. This is slightly cleared a little bit because we... Oh no, it's not. It's reset. Alright. Cool, but the sulfite is still here. Cool, free sulfite. Alright, so we were out of the... We were out of the area long enough for it to reset. I wasn't sure if we were or not. Let's clear the area first, shall we? And then we'll oh, well, there's... I mean, it's 30% increased elemental damage as opposed to 16. It's 30%. I mean, it's... It is piffing rocks at me, basically. I can't level up Herald of Ash because... Level requirements? Level requirements. I'm so close to being a high enough level to do that, not quite. Right, there's... Oh, there... Where are all these people coming from? I'm really just keen on opening this strongbox. Alright. Wow, that was some lag. Oh, apparently everything in here is superior, apart from the portal scrolls. I mean, it's tempting. Yeah, everything in here is... Oh, except for the Moonstone Ring. Fuck you. Oh, now I can level up Herald of Ash. Yeah, this just goes back to where we were. A place we don't need to be. I don't need that. Help us, help us. Oh, we were here killing stuff already. We're a little over level for the area, so we can run through touch. Summon Chaos Golem. Summon Chaos Golem is currently tied to castman damage taken. Oh no, it's not. Okay, good. Enfeeble is. And I want this castman damage taken to be level 2. 3. But I want Enfeeble to be... I think I bought the wrong Enfeeble. Yep, I bought Enfeeble that was too high. It's okay. It's okay. It's doable. I can swap those out. That's cool. That's cool. I can figure that out. Yeah, it's already level 6, which is fine for now. It'll work right now. But theoretically, when I put it in the swap it to the 1/1. Yeah. Summon Chaos Golem isn't linked. So I can just level it up to 20. Hey look, everybody got enfeebled. Works perfectly. Let's summon up Vile Righteous Fire. Molten Armor is triggering. Everything's going great. So it's meant to be a level 1 cast when damage taken with Immortal Call, Enfeeble, and Immortal Call, Enfeeble, and increased duration. But the Enfeeble is too big for that, and I don't have the I didn't buy it early enough. Which means I've got to go buy it from the library if I want a level 5 one. Or I've got to use an Orb of Scouring on it, I guess. I'm actually taking damage on a regular basis, which is weird. Maybe I have been and I just haven't noticed it really. Well, that's a dead end. Oh, here we are. Truth Extractor. Yep, okay. Ah, there's one more voltaic sulfite deposit in this area. It's weird how there's always 3. Another crystal scepter. Well, I mean, I might as well. It's got the wrong coloured sockets as well, but you know, what doesn't? Plus, you know, if I can get 2 of them. Additionally, it might just be really shit with... Ah, there's the other one. At least it has 3 sockets. I don't need to worry about Jeweler's orbs, just chromatic orbs. Maybe we do need to go into the mines. I don't think we have time to go mining today.
Welcome.
Gonna continue to have that exclamation mark over his head until we've gone mining, I guess. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. He's got his own projectiles. So close. Alright. Let's get up the ladder into the tower and we can meet the team. CTF.
Templar murdered. Blood isn't the only color. Take a deep breath. Overseer's town. Well, old Rim. There's two pathways, with Dominus away in wake.
An exile. And thank you for finishing.
Oh yeah, it's the second time, or maybe it's the first time, that we get this sort of choice here. So these aren't the right colors either, so that's fine. And they're not linked either, so it's going to be getting two links. Linking three sockets. That's close. That's not really close. But they're, if I can get some nice stats on them, then I can work on the sockets afterwards. Defenses, lightning and cold. Sure. Lightning and cold.
We'd been planning it for months. Few of us can say it.
I don't need that.
For freedom.
For freedom. One thing I certainly appreciated. I hit shift. Oh, it does! I can hold shift and click to do it multiple times. That is so good. Thank you, game. Could do that on the PS4, and I'm like, why can't I do this on the PC? Turns out you can. What am I looking for? Oh, down here. Alright. 7, 7, 7, and 10. Can we get rid of this 18? I need 22. This is 21. So if I have an 8, I don't have an 8. Shit. Okay. I have 10 and 10 and 11 and 10. I don't have a 9. Oh, I do have a 12 though. 7 and 5 is 12. And 18 is 30. And 10 is... Alright. And 10 is 40. 28. 28, 7 is 35. 40. Cool. Cool. Alright. Leave that there. I might as well identify that so I know if it's worth keeping on to. Yes. Yes, that's worth holding on to. More fire resistance than lightning or cold resistance. So it's sort of an all-round resistance ring. Oh, actually, what happens if I think I've already got the achievement for having all of the resistances.
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
For freedom. Okay. What am I doing here? I don't have much in the way of orbs of fusing. They're both level 20. Alright, so I want to not chance them. I forgot as far as essences go. One-handed weapon increased spell damage. I've got one of them. No, I need another one. Level 60. Level 45. Oh, these require level 41. I need... Can I break this down to be 3 of these ones? Is that something I can do?
Tala. Lani's a pretty tough.
No, it's not. Cancel. Cancelling very carefully. I need 2 more of these. I can't break this down. You can't go backwards. That's kind of frustrating. I could absolutely use this on one of them. Alright, I can change the colors first, but what's the point of changing the color if the stats on it are shit? But then I've got a fair amount of chromatic orbs. So let's see if I can get... Alright, well there's my 3 blue. And there's my blue and 2 reds. Okay, that's it. That's all I needed. Okay. So that will replace that one, and that will replace that one. In theory, wow, okay. No. Wow, I'm really upset. Alright, well I don't need that just yet. What I need is more orbs of fusing. How do I get more orbs of fusing? What's it going to cost me? They're kind of expensive. I think I can swap these for them and those for them. But I need to be in Sun. I miss Verici. I miss Verici so much. Hi, Clarissa.
What is it?
Yep. Hey, there we go. Alright, that one's done. Hey, and that one's done too. Alright, cool. just cost me all
What
of
you
my
say?
jeweler's orbs. Most of my jeweler's orbs. Why couldn't it do that the first 2 times? Crying out loud. Randomization. Alright. So. These. That one goes here. This one goes here. This, and this go into here. And these, the 3 that are already in here, go into here. I just need some good... That's not super great. Increased physical damage. That's with it. With the mace itself, that's a complete waste. I mean, it is 30 increased elemental damage. I could scour it and try again. Is it? Am I meant to use an orb of scouring and then an orb of alchemy, or am I meant to use a chaos orb? Because it looks like I should just use a chaos orb. I mean, that one could be better as well, but this one could be a lot better. This is basically 13 lightning resistance. That's somehow worse. It somehow made it worse. No, it's all hitting things. It just wants to be hitting things. There we go. Increased spell damage, increased critical strike chance, maximum mana, +1 to level of socketed lightning gems. That's a shame because I'm not going to have any. Oh no, that's increased critical strike chance, not global critical strike chance or critical... Okay, so that's useless. But spell damage, maximum mana, fire damage, I'll take that. For now. I might leave that one as it is. It's a bit shit, but... Global critical strike multiplier and increased spell damage. I guess I'll take it. Yeah, adds fire damage to spell, accuracy rating, life gained on kill. They're all... But increased elemental damage. That's fine. Okay, cast and damage taken. Cast enfeeble. Then cast molten shell. Okay. Flame dash. Faster casting. Arcane surge. This is now free. Which means fortify is meant to go with shield charge, which is one of the other things that this is for. Except it's on a shield and it's red, red, green. And then it's shield charge, fortify, and faster attacks. And this is fine. If it had a green one here, then I could put Blood Rage in it. I'm not completely sold on Blood Rage. So I probably don't need to be carrying Fortify around with me right now. Do I have any... I don't have any red support things that would help me with Thingo right now. They increased spell damage, increased fire damage, maximum mana. I guess I don't need those anymore. This will do. Oh, so now I can do that. And that can be my other cast when damage taken. And this can be in here. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Alright. So this becomes Holy Flame. Purifying Flame's not meant to be in here, but fuck it. I'm still enjoying having Purifying Flame with me. Not really the best, is it? I really need to start working on getting a new chess piece. Remember when I said that I didn't have a lot of time today and I had a hard out? Maybe I should work on that. Like, actually getting out of here.
Need some help?
That will do for now. Oh, I got
See you.
some of my things back. Not a lot of things. Some of them. It's cool. Alright. How long's that been? Half an hour to get to here, basically, effectively.
Unlike these, some time ago, in contrast to the company ship, Toodles.
Toodles.
Freedom comes to those who... Remember, we do this.
Talakura, savior.
Yeah, I know. I don't have those skill points to spend, so there's no need to do that. Skipping the shield stuff for now because I don't have a shield equipped. So we'll head up here and grab these ones. Into the control blocks. We've got a couple of things to do in here. Tired. Awake for the thing though, so there was no getting back to sleep. Okay, no, don't want that. Yes. No, you're Herald of Ash. You're Holy Flame Totem. You're Divine Eye. You're Summon Chaos Golem. You are Val Righteous Fire, and you are... Oh no, you're Val Righteous Fire, and you're Enfeeble. Right, okay. I mean, I did click on it. Bit spotty connection right now.
To damnation with you!
To damnation with you. Nothing in there anyway. Wow, or in this room in general. Oh, what? They're opening their own doors now? Bit rich. I don't need that. All right. Well, that didn't work the way I was hoping it would. How about now? There we go. Thanks, Holy Flame Totem. You're the best. You're the best around. Holy Flame Totem's gonna burn you down. Wrong button. Ooh. I see a ghost. Could we get in the room that I'm clicking in, please? That would be super. Thanks, game. %. 1%. That was one of the things on the chest. Contained items have 1% quality. Dicks. What a horrible mod. Seriously. 1% quality. I don't think we need to go shopping yet. Maybe soon. Not quite yet though. happened to my only flame totem? Where'd that go? Yeah, we're not getting through there apparently. Oh, somebody survived from earlier. Rude. Oh, no, I'll take that. Tech909, hello. Good morning to you. It is super early. Normally I wouldn't be streaming anywhere close to this early. But I had a thing on that got cancelled. And I was already up, so... Ah. Here's what we're looking for. I've just started Act 5. That's what we're looking for. Oh wow, we are close to the edge. I'm pretty sure I can clean this up a little. There we go. Now I've just started Act 5 about half an hour ago. There was a short break while I went and crafted myself some new weapons, and also there was another break just before that while I oh wow, could you not? There we go.
I am no beast of burden.
Oh, really? That's disappointing. I can't wear any of these. Oh, well, I can wear that. Can't wear that. I probably can't wear that. I don't know, maybe I can. Find out. Doesn't have any... How does it not have any requirements? Weird. I paid attention to the story the first time. I went through it and I found it a little bit gamey. But on the whole, not too bad. The dialogue's well written, the character interaction is pretty good. The plot is well, I mean, the plot is we got invaded, and you know, there's weird shit going around everywhere. It's not exactly Lovecraftian, but it's almost sort of along those lines. If I had space. I don't have space for that either, do I? Shit. I really want that chromatic orb though. Oh, I do have space for that. Cool. Alright then. Let's carry on. Where the heck is Kavas when I need him? Oh, I can always portal. Speaking of which. I keep forgetting I can use my portal scrolls to go back to town to sell things, because I keep... corrupted armor and weapons are typically good. They typically have more stats on them. You just can't... you can't make any more modifications to them. So if it's like, oh, this would be really cool if it had, like, red sockets instead of blue sockets, too bad. You're stuck with whatever it has. But they typically have more mods on them than non-corrupted, or they're full of mods usually. So yeah, anytime you see a Val side area, jump in. Alright, guess we're going down here. Enfeeble. Do I want to level up Enfeeble? It's already level 6. Which means I need to get it back down to level 5. I could use an Orb of Scouring and get it down to level 5. Or I could just go, hey look, we're just going to use the... Thanks, Holy Fire Totem. You've been great. I don't need that. Usually, yes. There are some times when you don't want to. A couple of specific instances. Usually... Okay. So cast when damage taken is ready to level up. It's usually, if it's tied to cast when damage taken, that means you don't want to level it. So, here's cast when damage taken. It's level 2, which means it requires level 40, which means it will only support skills that also require level 40 or lower. Enfeeble at the moment requires level 39, so it will, when I take damage, cast Enfeeble. And Molten Shell requires level 40, which means it will, same thing. If I level up cast when damage taken, then it will support skills up to level 42. However, it also takes more damage for me to, for it to trigger. But they deal 66% less damage at the moment. I think maybe if I level it up, it will go up a little. Molten Shell does deal fire damage, but really that's not what it's for. It's giving me armor. At a higher level, it will deal more damage and it will provide more armor and it will take more damage. But I really just need a short-term armor thing. Enfeeble doesn't deal damage. It's an affliction or a curse. So it can be level 1. Or sorry, it can be pretty low level and it will be a little bit worse. These numbers will go up as they level. But the higher it is, then the higher cast and damage taken needs to be to support it, which means the higher damage I need to be taking before it triggers. So it will trigger less often. So it says cast and damage taken 3, Molten Shell 11. But cast and damage taken 2 is exactly the right level for Molten Shell. So if I go to the cast and damage taken thing, let's have a look. Okay, yeah, 2 and 3, Molten Shell 11. Okay, so I could get Enfeeble 2. So I could leave cast and damage taken at 2 and use Molten Shell 11 and Enfeeble 6. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is not level up either of these. Alright, so not leveling up you, right click. Not leveling up you, right click. If I want to level them up, I can level them up from here. Arcane Surge is another one I haven't leveled up. Arcane Surge is over here now. The bonus you get in this case from Flame Dash, which I'm barely using. If I spend 26 mana on Flame Dash, then I get a buff that increases my cast speed and my spell damage and my mana regen. If I level it up, the more you level it, the more mana it takes to trigger. Flame Dash at level 20 costs 26 mana to use, so that's why we want to keep this here until we finish leveling up Flame Dash, and then still keep it there. So then it will only take 1 Flame Dash to trigger Arcane Surge. That's the plan. So yeah, there are a couple of specific instances where you don't want to level everything to max. Even if you are doing that, if you're not super worried about it until earlier, what you can do is level it to 20, and then, as long as it's not a Val gem, you can trade it in at a vendor along with a Gem Cutter's Prism for a quality 20 level 1 version, and then... Fuck you, game! I just bought this! Oh, I am a little mad. I just bought one before I started streaming. In the break, before, when I had to stop because the frame rate was terrible. I went back to San and bought one, which cost me an Orb of Alchemy, and now I get one for free. Oh, good old Spectral Throw. I guess now I have a level 1 version instead of a level 2 version, because when I bought it, it was already out level 2. which means I can do the other cast when damage taken thing that's meant to be in the red, 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 green, which is where Enfeeble is meant to be. But because I'm not using a shield, I'm just sort of gimping that one. That's the one that's meant to be cast when damage and a mortal fall. Bye.
No beast of burden.
I don't have enough inventory space to pick up the quest, the single slot quest item. Oh, this is hilarious. I've got to leave something behind. Oh no. I could equip this here and then move that into here. It's doable. Oh yeah, I'm still on ADSL too. Every time it approaches when the NBN's meant to be installed, it gets put off for another year. It's fucking ridiculous. We're right at the end. I don't mind the inventory space. You really don't need to pick everything up. Let's just portal back to town.
Thank you. By killing
Yeah, I do not have space for that right now. Okay. Sell. 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 Socketed fire gems. I'm not doing fire damage. Oh, I am doing fire damage, aren't I? Shit. Socketed fire gems. That would be flame dash. But then I'd still be using that. I just want to no, sell it. It's not too bad, but it's not great. Okay.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
For freedom. 11, 10, 10. Do I have a 9? I do not. I have a 12. And I have a new castment damage taken. Cool. Oh, right, and that. Yes, he saw the light. I get it. Oh, that wasn't bad.
For vengeance.
Alright, and while I'm here, I better give you your thing back, because it's taking up inventory space. Yeah.
Piety and I have devoted our...
Yeah, 10 up.
Where was I?
Yeah, I've got 1 up and 5 down, and I can still do this, which is actually pretty good. Okay. We'll grab that next, and then that one. Right, nearly at the next level. Alright.
Hello.
Sorry, what did you want? You know, I haven't looked at flasks at all yet. Oh, maybe I could get a better quicksilver flask. Silver flask. Stibnite flask. Diamond, granite, and basalt, it says. Well, let's grab that one then, because that might be better than the one that I've got.
We do this for freedom.
Experimenters, excellent. Steadiness, fucking terrible. Experimenters is great because it lasts longer. You don't want it on these ones. You do want it on these ones. Steadiness is completely useless to us though. Let's try for something better. Alchemists of dowsing. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, that works. Oh no, wait, hang on. That's reduced duration. Terrible. Surgeons of iron skin. Yeah, sure, alright. That works for me. Oh, really? While we're here. Ample. Oh! Yes, that one. Alright, cool. Excuse me. I think I did when you mentioned it a couple of years ago. And I don't think it was going to work out for me for some reason. I can't remember what it was now though. Alright, we can't level these up until we've leveled up. Ooh, yes please. Here's our exit. There's all of this that we haven't looked at. It's cool. We don't need to go there. Yeah, because I'm on a ground floor apartment in a block. It's like, well, yeah. I think that was the main problem. I think it was because I'm in a block and I've got to install things and stuff like that. It's not really going to work well for me. Dum dum da da dum 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 dum. Oh, huge. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It was like 800, 900, 300 kilobytes a second. Yikes. Alright. So that's where we've got to get to. Oh, we're gonna end up killing a bunch of dudes, aren't we? And by a bunch of dudes, I mean the the poor panicking citizens who are only trying to... Ooh, yes, alright. I think Cider may be right. I think it may be more worthwhile. Okay, Righteous Fire level. Definitely want to use Val Righteous Fire instead of normal Righteous Fire. There's my level. Alright, so if you don't mind, guys, I'm trying to level up my gems here. Molten Shell? I don't think I want to level up Molten Shell. Purifying Flame, yes. Molten Shell, no. Do not level up. So I've got 4 here now. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't just go click, click, click. That would have been very sad. I would have needed to re-level Molten Shell all over again. These ones I can absolutely just go click, click, click. What's that one? Divine Eye, and that one too when I get it. Well, I found the cathedral. It's very, very closed off. Stop that. Ah, my totem knows what's what. No, it doesn't. Holy shit! Okay, that is my first real combat death. I didn't even start the counter, did I? That's my first real combat death, which certainly counts as a real death. Here's the regular citizenry. I was wondering if I could get through the Kitava fight without dying. I couldn't even get through the trash. See, these are just Joe citizens. I don't need to worry about these chaps. Oh, this is where I was, or near. You can't see who people are after they die either. You can't inspect the corpse on the ground and see and go, oh shit, what was that killed me? So it's too late by then. Oh, well, I think I found who killed me. Pretty sure it was the matriarch. Okay. Stupid matriarch. How very dare you. No, that's how close I got to killing them. That's who it was that killed me. Rude. So rude. Oh, Nico.
Another good find.
Getting some, a half-decent supply of sulfite. I probably want to go looking for, our other hideout. I'm sorry, where were you? Were you, running up to me and then running away? Wow! Yeah, still laggy. Still really laggy. Not dropping any frames, but the game itself is just hitting a patch. Well, I found Kavas. Oh, probably need to check down there too. Somewhere in here will be the hideout. Not here. There are some resistance fighters on the street. My holy flame totem can tell them apart. My beam of lighting shit on fire cannot. Ooh. Oh, it's green, isn't it? Ah, here it is. It is down here. It's where I thought it was going to be. Just I wasn't 100% sure where that was, but it was, you know, in that bottom corner.
Like a good area to build a hideout. Go with courage.
Seems like a good area to build a hideout, provided you can kill all of the people who are already using it as a hideout. Seems a little counterintuitive. This would be a really good hideout. Well, I mean, it looks cool, but there's already a bunch of people using it as a hideout. So, A, people know where it is, and B, not really that defensible? I'm not sure what your selling points are meant to be here. Yay, we did it. I guess that's all of them. Oh, we pulled everyone out of that door using the flame totem. Nice.
Curious. With the go with courage.
Okay, thanks, Helena. Networking mode to predictive. Let me have a look. UI. Lockstep. Oh, okay. I need to do that next time. Thank you, though. I will absolutely check that out. We'll see if it's better or worse. This is probably going to be shit. Yeah, Dex, attack speed with. Oh, well, I think I know. I think I'll give that to Cider. They can probably use that. Oh, they can certainly use it more than I can, but it might actually be good for them. Father is the Major General. That whole bottom left-hand corner that I skipped. There we go. Probably. Oh wow. Probably nothing down here. I mean, not eventually, but... Oh, this is a long act too. I don't think I'm going to get through this today. Well, not this morning at least. Well, certainly not if I keep disappearing down side alleys. Let's just get to the place and do the thing. Well, there are 2 more voltaic sulfite nodes here that I would like. Bye, Sunscar. Well, that's 2. I can see it on the mini-map.
Another good find.
I don't need to go shopping yet. I need to go down there. Ah, there's the 3rd one.
This'll do nicely.
Alright, cool. Well, that was really well timed because here we are at the courts. Find High Templar, what's his name, and kill him. What's his name? I don't know. A something? Amplus? Avarius. Alright, well, we're at the waypoint. We might as well head back to town and sell things. Save us doing a 2-step process later. Yes, Navali. I know, you're still here. So it's unloaded a lot of some of these art assets which is really quite strange. My hard drive is chugging away in the background. Seriously? Am I missing? Or are they just really resistant to divine ire? Not helping. Summon Chaos Golem. Yep, level up. That. This is where we didn't go earlier. And with apparently good reason. No, I want that. This is back to the beginning. This leads, I'm not kidding, straight back to where the exit is. Entrance. See? Here we are. We're back. Waypoint's just in the next room. See, we were in here earlier. Oh.
Unity will prevail.
Really trying to focus on playing the game through this stutter. It's not getting any better. Click on things, doesn't do it. Not dropping frames though, so that was Flame Dash, yeah. So I guess we'll keep at it for now. Oh, this is terrible. Even just trying to move right now. And this is why I don't play in hardcore. You have something like this with my internet, and that's basically the end of your character. Two attempts to pick up a scroll. Sorry, is somebody still... Fucking finally. Are we there yet? I sure hope this leads to the exit and not back to the beginning. It's entirely possible that it does though. Oh no, there's our exit, thank goodness. Okay. We missed a lot of the map, but it's fine. If the game's gonna be like this, I don't know how it's gonna go. Might be bad. It's not even my Twitch connection, although maybe it's... No, it's sitting about 650, 360. My phone's not downloading anything. Or even connected to my Wi-Fi right now. So, I don't know. Yep, I turned the Wi-Fi on my phone off. Alright. Yeah, I can't even run across the ground here. Yeah, well, we might as well. And this is we're not even halfway through yet. This is the first third.
When I was a courier for my father's house.
Don't need that. It'd be cool if it didn't have all that dex on it.
For freedom.
They can't keep us down forever.
I mean, they can. No, not here. Yeah. 7, 17, 23, 30, 37. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, wow.
What is it?
Yeah, there's a lot of lag right now. It's cool. We'll make do. We're not playing hardcore. If we happen to die from lag, it's disappointing, but ultimately okay. Oh, that looks oh no. I thought that looked a lot better until I saw the delay on those pots breaking. Yeah, there's a lot of fire resist on monsters at the moment. We're using lightning. How did I not pick that up? Honestly. Once again, it's Holy Flame Totem to the fucking rescue. Oh, I think it got away. Kind of annoyed. But, oh well. Ah, these dudes are still alive? That's weird. Oh, wait, hang on. There's somebody down here. It's Kavas! Hello, Kavas. Oh, that's where we got to just before. Where we did the running after the thingery. Dude. There's probably just a dead end down here that circles back to the... Oh, well. Oh, they've spotted us now. Oh, a crafting recipe. Oh shit. Okay, well. Oh, and I got one of my chaos orbs back. Well, that was worth it. Movement speed, rank 2. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and an orb of scouring. Alright, well, so that ended up being worth it after all. Let's kill these guys too. What do these dudes have for me? Nothing. Fucking cheapskates. Alright. We're 45, it's 43. So we're catching back up slowly to the level. We want to be around about the same level as the map for your best XP experience, but also for drops that you can actually use. So you can certainly rerun maps and grind through for extra XP, but you really don't need to. Got one of my orbs of fusing back. This is... Unfortunately, these stained glass windows are written from left to right, but you always go through this level right to left. Always. I've said before how the levels are random and modular. And that's true to a point. But not, it's to a point. It's not completely random. There certainly are modules that get reshuffled in places, but some of the levels... I missed him. Some of the levels certainly have a design in mind. And also in truth. Or in essence. Rather than just in mind. This should be the end of it coming up here. Resist lightning. Well, I've got some fire for you instead. Alright, here we go. Wow, rubber banded. The mob rubber banded back to where it was. That is some lag. Alright. Yep. Alright, anyone else? Oh, I had to ask, didn't I? I don't need another copy of Ancestral War Chief. Alright, dead things are dead. Alright, I leveled up, didn't I? Every time! Space have I got? Not a lot. That's alright. After we get through here, there'll be a, Oh, I could have just cut through that way. Oh, that's good to know. I'll try and remember that for next time. Alright, let's see if we can get through this fight without dying. This isn't the one I'm worried about. Although it is worrying.
The world must be cleansed of impurity.
Kneel before Zod. Not really. It resists fire. How about lightning? You're resisting lightning as well as fire? Move out of that. Alright, part 2. Yeah, you're Innocence. We got it. I probably don't want to be standing there. The trash ads for this kind of stuff is actually really helpful because your flasks refill when you kill enemies. That's what refills your flasks. So if you are killing these dudes, you're getting your flasks back. If you have to do boss fights with just the flasks that you're starting with, you're gonna have a hard time. Don't stand there. Got him. I still nearly died.
I am no beast of burden.
You, and only you, I shall save.
Only you. Well, I could wield that. I can't wield that one. It's cool. We've got time.
I am Sin.
Hello, Sin. And now we learn about the rise of Kitava. Still trying to address the camera over here instead of over here. It's a big change, having streamed with the camera directly in front of me for so long.
Deep in the Templar's ossuary.
Okay, you want me to go into the ossuary?
He lives.
Okay, thanks, Sin. You've been great. Do I need these? Not really. Oh, there's my panicked. I don't really want panicked anyway. I want Alright, I can bring one thing with me, but there's an exit just here that leads back to the the waypoint, we can just waypoint back and then come back for the rest of it. Or we could have portaled. But it is, you know, it's right there.
You deserve recognition.
I sure do. What do I want here? I don't use Ground Slam. I don't use Cleave. These are all green. It's not a projectile spell. It's not a projectile spell. It's not fire damage. It's not chaos damage. It's not minions. I don't use Spark. I don't use Freezing Pulse. These are really nice jewels if you happen to be using these skills or minions. If you're using zombies, this is amazing. If you're not using Ground Slam or Molten Strike or Cleave or Shrapnel Shot or Ice Shot or Frost Blades, Ethereal Knives, Freezing Pulse, Frostbolt, Magma Orb, Blight, zombies or Spark, sort of. I might as well grab a Molten Strike for limited to 1. That's a shame. A lot of these are limited to 2, but this one's limited to 1. That's a real shame. Cider could have had 2 of them. I'm pretty sure she's using Molten Strike. You know what? I don't need to.
Once Kitava has gobbled up
I don't need to take that reward.
I can't yet begin to
Where's
understand
Atula?
the
Atula's
ways that she has
left.
Once Kitava has gobbled up
And by left, I mean... yeah. That's part 2 of part 1. Alright.
for freedom.
That's gonna be it's gonna be kind of useless, probably. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Why do I have that? I don't need that.
Yes. For freedom.
Freedom comes to those who fight.
Yes.
Amusingly, they are the 4 colors I need for this. No, wait, yeah. But it's not the right slot, and it's
For
and it's also chromatic. So you can't get from here to here anymore. That's been blocked off. We can duck back into here though. As long as we're within our 8 minutes. Oh, we don't need that. We don't need anything else here. Thanks, Sin. You've been great. So what we're expected to do is run out the door because we can't get back the other way. And there we meet Bannon. Yes, I sure have.
You've destroyed him, and yet
Alright, so we'll meet Bannon back in town.
Hello.
Hello.
freedom.
Here's Bannon.
We're glad. Lani's
I don't know how you got back here before I did. I teleported and you were already here. It's kind of weird, but okay.
Good luck out there.
You too. One of these days, I won't have to do all of this because I'll
Dominus adopted.
actually get all of the
Greetings. Bannon is...
unexpected.
Remember what Utula said about...
Yes, no, not really. To be honest, I wasn't paying a lot of attention. Alright. Now, what have I got in there at the moment? Alright. Well... 10% increased global physical damage. It's global physical damage, so all of my it affects my attack skills as well, which includes this is per tick, and it goes up to 20. So take that 400 and make it 8,000. How am I going for time? 9:30. All right. So we go straight back into the building that we came from. It's now on fire because Kitava has risen up. We've got to fight our way back through into the courtyard's not the right word. Square. Into the square. Alright. Alright, we got some scrolls of wisdom, that's great. Let's see how quickly we can get through here without dying terribly. Possible? Everything's on fire. Everything is still trying to kill us, but it's a whole different group of people trying to kill us this time. So I guess there's some small comfort there. Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna... oh shit. Not stand there. I think he had a final form. I'm pretty sure I killed him and then he got back up again, and then he got back up a third time. Kind of rude if you ask me. Especially considering he didn't drop anything. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, I guess I could have cast that and then opened the door. Yep. Purifying Flame, still putting out a lot of damage. I can actually see the ticks for Divine Ire. I'm trying to take advantage of this Shrine's defenses while we're here. Not really worth it as it turns out. There you are. Oh, there we go. Got you. Probably don't need that arena plate. Okay, Valrighteous Fire. Exit? Probably this way? This looks exity. It's the exit! Thank goodness, alright. We don't need to do the rest of that. We probably don't need to do the rest of that. And so we'll come out to that area where we were before, except again, fire, death, dead bodies, blood. We'll eventually come out into that. Here we are. See, this is what we've got now. Piles of dead bodies and rubble everywhere. It's less fun than it was before, and before it had dudes running around murdering civilians. It's somehow less fun than that. Hey look, I clicked on this, why aren't you letting me pick it up? Do I need to be going this way? I am not sure. I can't remember. No, doesn't look like it. Get out of here, random. Oh, yes. Yes, I meant to be going this way. I found the waypoint. The waypoint is always right next to the ossuary in this case. As before, random, but modularly random. Which I promise is a... Oh, fuck, I still haven't dealt with that, have I? I promise is a thing. Probably don't need that. So we can head into the ossuary. We have a quest to do in there. And we don't really care about the ruined square at this time because we found the waypoint. So we can just do the ossuary and then come back and do the rest of it. Is there a... Okay, there's no... This is the exit, so we'll find that on our way out. We need to go all the way around. It's a lot. Not sure if we can skip very much. I'm skipping a lot of resists lightning. It's the worst. I'm skipping a lot of things on the ground. Just really for time. That summon Chaos Golem. Probably summon a new Chaos Golem so that it's the new level rather than the old one. There will be a hideout in here. Somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Oh, well, that's a dead end. Ah, dead end. Ossuary. Dead end. Oh, here we go. I'm not sorry. Oh, 3 additional rare items, which means I might get 3 rare items. Yep, I got 3 rare items. But they might actually be useful, especially this one. This one might be good for us. Oh, no. Let's use this one. Increased spell damage. Oh no! Increased attack speed while holding a shield. Faster start of energy shield recharge. It's still pretty good. That's not gonna beat that. This might have some stuff on it. Let's have a look. +6 to everything, plus dex. Physical damage to attacks, energy shield, life, accuracy rating. It's not that great. Versus max life, max mana, and max mana, max life, max mana, mana regen, cast speed. No. Thanks for playing. Oh well, that's okay. Oh man, I might as well open the trunk. Oh. No. Keep me. I don't need lacerate. Ooh, yes. That's something I want. That's something I will take a trip for. There's an essence down here. Can we... I'm trying to move, not fight. Is that okay? Weeping Essence of Range. So it's rank 3. Don't stand there. Socketed fire gems to a weapon or strength anywhere else. Well, not really what I was looking for. Might be useful for cider. Maybe we can do a swapsies if she's got something that's more useful for me. Or, you know, she could just have it. Ah, hey, look! But this is 22 instead of 30. Because it's not a crystal scepter, it's a lead scepter. But it's the right color sockets. Instead of this one. It's 22 instead of 30 because it's crystal, lead instead of crystal. But we might get some better better things off it. What I don't want is fire gems. If it was the blue, I would I'd think about it. We can basically just run to the end. Oh right, this is huge, isn't it? Oh, I forgot about that. Just, pop this in here. Hi, Sin. I've got to carry this around for the rest of the fucking game, don't I? This is the worst. Alright, physical damage rank 2. We should probably do something about that. At some point. Alright, and we head back out into the ruined square, which has since reset, because it's been long enough for it to reset. It's probably reset. I'm expecting it to have reset, and it's fine if it has, because waypoint right here. That's why I wasn't worried about it resetting. So we just need to not go up in the top right hand corner. The other two exits are bottom left and bottom right, somewhere roughly. Bottom right is the reliquary, where we spent so much time on my first PC stream with my necromancer zombies. And much less time more recently. Essence. Okay. Divination cards. Alright, sell things.
Greetings.
Hello, I'd like to sell things. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell it. No, it's annoying, but it's fine. It's 22 instead of 30. And everything else might work, but it might not, and I can't. It's fine. It's just more investing in the same thing. I don't need that. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not really beating that. It's gonna take a while before that gets beaten. And I don't need that. I don't need decks. At all.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
For freedom. Okay, I've got 2 Halloeds, which means I can get a new one of those.
Yes?
Which is why I was picking them up. I can get a Sanctified. I need to be level 50 to use it. What level am I now? 46. So it's sort of like setting it aside. Colossal Mana Flask. I've only got 1. Yeah, that one better than that one. Especially with the shield. Basalt. Do I need Basalt? Yes, it's on my list. So if it has Bleed, Curse, or Poison, what have I got at the moment? Resistance. Staunching. That one's. I'm meant to have one life flask and a bunch of resistances. I'm not meant to have a mana flask at all. It's fine. Craving. Not what I'm looking for. Perpetual. Bending. No. Warding. Experimenter's Basalt Flask of Warding. Increased duration. Removes curses, immune to curses. That's pretty great. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. Alright, so which one of these is the worst? That one. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. If we can get Alchemists and Adrenaline on a Quicksilver Flask, that's really the one you're looking for. Every time you find a Quicksilver Flask, just pick it up and drop one of these on it and try and get an Alchemist's Flask of Adrenaline, and then off you go. Definitely of Adrenaline, because it gives you even more increased movement speed, and on top of the increased movement speed, A lot of increased movement speed. I can't just throw this in here, unfortunately. Which means I've got to carry this around until I finish the rest of the level. So I've done this wrong. I've got to go to the reliquary and find Kitava's things. I've got to go to the rooftop. I've got to talk to Lonnie, and I've got to kill Atula. Alright, so how am I going for time? Cider, good morning to you. It's 10 o'clock, so I've got about another hour. That's the rooftop, that's the reliquary, that's the ossuary, and that's the court. It's different from whereabouts on the map they are, and that's why I get confused. On the map, this is the ossuary, that is the courts, that's the reliquary, and that's the cathedral. So we want to go to the reliquary next, rather than the rooftop. It's a bit of a run. Cider, I picked up a thing that you may be interested in. None of the options that I... no wait, I have a quest that I finished, and none of the quest reward options are any good to me. So I wanted to check with you to see if one of them would work for you. The next time I'm at that spot. Oh no! Oh nice! How did it go?
To damnation with you!
Yeah. Giants. There aren't any more, Oh, here's the hideout. Wait, we already unlocked this hideout. We don't need to do it again. Okay, here's Utala. I'll just stand here and upgrade my skills till someone tries to murder me. I mean, yes.
Did you think our vengeance was done, Savior? Oh no. It has only
I'm
begun.
holding 20 charges. Oh, I killed him with the second one. Alright, well, that's good. Alright. So many fragmented items. I'm glad that you were able to get through that. How many did you manage to chain together? It's a red jewel, so it's probably going to be Cider's crimson jewel. All right, here's the reliquary. All right, we're back in the reliquary. We've had a bit of trouble with game lag this morning, Cider. And I died about a little over an hour ago on trash. It was kind of embarrassing. Rapid expansion, 12% increased global physical damage. That would be good. With at least 40 strength and radius, Ground Slam has a 35% chance to grant an endurance charge when you stun an enemy. Also, it has a 50% increased angle. Saito, do you use Ground Slam at all? I sure don't. Alright. Waypoint. Check. Amusingly, what I can do is just drop this on the ground and come and pick it up later. Leap Slam. Do you use Molten Strike? Ah, cool. All right. One of the quests I just did offers a the same thing, except it gives a bonus to Molten Strike, which I'm not using. There are like 7 or 9 options, and none of them help Divine Ire. So they're all completely useless to me. You'll get your own, of course. And you can only use one of the gems. Some of the gems are limited to 2, but the Molten Strike one is limited to 1, which is a little annoying in this case. There we go, got them in the end. Ooh, I spent a little bit of time updating the yeah, okay. We've heard this story before. Updating my scepters earlier on the stream. As you can see, I've got nice shiny, or as you may be able to see, I've got nice shiny blue scepters now. They're made out of blue crystals, which have 30% increased elemental damage on them. They're not the best stats, but they are the right colors. So I've moved Flame Dash and its supports into here, and I've swapped Lightning Shield out with Enfeeble for the castment damage token. For that castment damage token. I'm still carrying Purifying Flame instead of whatever the heck the 4th support for Holy Flame Totem is meant to be, and I'm not using this at all really. I'm still leveling Fortify in case I decide to switch back to shields. I am completely devoid of green sockets, and I still haven't come across a new chest piece. It's kind of crazy. I did go through all of my orbs of fusing, trying to get my new scepters to work. And then had to buy 2 more, and then it just worked with the 2 that I bought. So obviously I should have done that in the first place. a new essence. We could kill that guy instead of not killing him. That would be cool. That could be fun, don't you think, game? Is there one over here? There is not. Alright. It's just a regular strongbox. I don't feel a need to hit that. Oh, we're actually hitting these in the right order. Doesn't happen very often. Okay. Clear the trash out from around here first. It's only a level 2 essence. You can tell because the lines here, there's the one line through the middle and then the second one here, that's a level 2, which means level 45. But increased spell damage, so there's that. It's the right one, and if ooh, and I want to do that Val side area, which means I'm going to need to. There's another lead scepter. I think Onyx scepter is. What I'm really looking for. Deadly restricted collection of balance. Which means everyone has elemental something. If you deal or another strongbox. If you deal lightning damage to something, then you have resistance to that, but they have resistance to that, but they have a penalty, susceptibility, I don't know, to the other elemental types. I really just want to go to the shop. I'm actually quite hungry. Probably because I haven't eaten yet.
I'm certain now that I was a Templar.
Yes. Okay. Relic. I have so many of these now. Which is great.
Yes, of course.
It's not really something you can have too many of. 14 and a 15. I mean, we could try chancing those, but don't really, need to. I'll hang on to them though. Oh yeah, this was the other one that I found that you may be interested in, Cider. Which you can't see because it's over there. It's plus dex, plus attack speed with two-handed and then lightning resistance. It's not super great. Unless you're particularly in need of a small dex bump. Right, let's get into that Val side area and see what we can get out of it.
Oh,
No, sorry, I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to talk to you. Oh, there was a. Yeah, I should have cleared that first. A giant mana flask. Really? At this level? Oh, it's a. That's why. Quick, where are my minion? 5 more seconds. I don't think it's gonna work. I still don't have the achievement for having 70. Oh, maybe I do, because it's back on the PC. Maybe I already have it. Maybe I got it with Castle Draw. That wasn't a name. Cassandra? Was that it? Was it Cassandra? I know, I was trying to do a cross between Cassandra and Drusilla. That was the plan. Another lead scepter with the right things. Onyx scepter maybe. I don't know. Hard to remember. That's not the way I'm trying to go. That's the way I'm trying to go. Alright. I'm being very thorough in here because I still want my fucking divination card for this area that I never got. Can't do anything until we take down that, There we go. Ah, shit. There we go. A blood scepter, 24%. Malevolence. Multiplies damage over time and increases skill effect duration of you and your allies. I'll pick it up. I know I was meant to use it for Soul Rend. Other allies cannot die. Just as well, it's just you and me then, buddy. A war axe, coin. Ambush meats.
Beast of burden.
Really? I haven't even popped the oh wow, yeah, this is pretty bad. Yep, if you... Oh shit, it's a ghost, isn't it? There we go. Never mind everything else that's trying to kill me that I nearly died to killing that guy. Level up, level up. Okay. Well, now I'm not sure if I can... So... Wait. Alright, I don't have the third unit because I'm not in the reliquary. Okay. Val summons skeletons again. A demon smasher crystal scepter. Lightning gems, cold damage, lightning damage, fire spells, attack speed, burning damage. Looks great. Corrupted, can't put in a third socket. Increased spell damage, increased energy shield recharge rate. Not bad, but there's better. Requires dex to use. Oh, well, I can actually wield that. Why do I have this? Well, that made no difference at all, Dave. Okay, so I could wield this and nothing. That's chromatic. That's not chromatic. I've just accidentally picked that up. You can't dual wield a melee weapon and a wand, and they're the only two weapons that I can wield, other than the staff, and you can't melee dual wield two-handed weapons. So I really want to bring that though, instead of say this random thing. Because I know this, I'm pretty sure this is going to give me one of these, and that could be anything. Chromatic. Smaller, smaller, chromatic. Chromatic. Corrupted. Yeah, okay. Alright, back to Kavas, honestly.
Oh.
So, that Val area, not super. Hello, I like to sell things. Yeah, that's what I thought. That too. Chromatic, chromatic, chromatic.
Good travels, friend.
Oh wow, second fragment was different. Oh, did I not? Ah, that's where I put it. Like, did I not pick up file summon? Okay. I know why that one's there. Alright. Back to the reliquary. I still need to get the third thing. Ah, boo! Stupid new interface. What's the new interface?
To Kohama, our father of war.
Yep. We fashioned a whip from her here. Allies have energy shield. Yeah, they do. That was a full charge of 20. Another one. I mean, I don't have to pick them up. Nobody's making me pick them up. I don't need a shockwave totem. I haven't found the, That's right, I found it. Oh, no, I didn't. Maybe there isn't one this time. Oh no, here it is. It ran away. It ran away. Oh no, it didn't. Right, I found it. What? Oh, I just sold everything. Yeah. Well, that's not gonna help. Need more things on them. Ugh. Physical damage with bows. I mean, it's a Viridian one, so... Yeah, okay, but even so. Oh, nearly ready to level up a bunch of gems again. Where the fuck is Kavas? Over here. How close are we to actually getting out of here? Pretty close? Pretty close. Oh yeah, we're basically done. Okay. Looks like they didn't have the... looks like they didn't have the thing with all of those weird rooms, the tiny rooms coming off it. Plus and minus. It's not great. It's not very smooth. Click 400 buttons to enter the keyboard when using the keyboard. Oh no. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that interface. Ugh. Yeah, that's frustrating.
Not all slaves believed.
Oh, I've got room for it, so there's that.
You've sent the traitor to meet his ancestors.
I sure have. So here's the quest reward. This is the one that I got before. This is the one I found in the thing. But yeah, this one's Molten Strike, and this one's Cleave. And I don't use any of these, which is a bit of a shame, really. But you're welcome to this this Molten Strike gem if you would like it, Cider. A lot of these you can have 2 of, which would be cool because when you do this quest you'd get a second one, but you're only allowed to use 1 of these. But you can get it early and then pick something else. In case you are using something else or would like to. That's the one I was using on my Soul Rend Trickster. Ooh, they're just on your passive. So this one says it wants 40 strength in radius. So here's the passive skill tree, as we know. Here's a dual socket that I've gotten earlier. And you just slot them in the same as you would for in sockets. You can put abyssal gems in here as well. There is a and what it talks about is 40 strength in radius. Is these nodes here? They don't need to be enabled. But this one's plus 10, this one's plus 10, this one's plus 10, and this one's plus 10. There's also 2, 3, 4 intelligence, 40 intelligence here as well. That one has 1, 2, 3. That one might be in range. And the skills themselves have a radius of small, medium, or large. Those ones, most of them are medium. So yeah, that'd hit those three easily, and it should hit that one as well. So if you're in this area, oh, you're not, are you? You're down here, aren't you? Let's say there's this one here that's got that one, that one, that one, and that one. So yeah, that socket there would do it. 10, 20, 30, 40. These ones count as well for 30. If you can... is there a dual socket near there that's... No, not really. They're sort of in the strength areas. Yep, cool. Well, it's
Yes.
I can't use any of them to me, so you're very welcome to it.
Remember,
I can't finish the quest until I pick a reward, so you're helping me help you help me. Okay, that can get sold. I need to use that. And I finished those. So then we go on to here. And oh look, here's another dual socket that I'll be picking up. But we're going to come down here for crit strike chance. With elemental overload, our crit strike multiplier is a little pointless right now, but crit strike definitely helpful. And with that crit strike, it should keep elemental overload running pretty much constantly. Oh no, for sure.
hello.
Okay. Sell. Ignore cold damage. Life gain for enemy hit by attacks. Pretty good. Maximum mana. Helpful. Accuracy. Also helpful. Counters their evasion. 1 or 2 cold damage spells. Pointless. Versus 37 spell damage and 14% crit strike. Actually, it might replace the bottom one. I mean, the sockets are wrong. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get rid of it. We'll worry about it later. I'm getting one block. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have
Remember,
ID'd
we
it.
do this for freedom.
It's fine. Yeah, that would be cool. If you're using PoEplanner.com, which has like linkable skill trees and stuff like that, you can manually sort of rebuild your equipment, but then you've got to keep updating it. Oh, fucking seriously, another one? Yeah, that one. Sure. Cool. All right. Well, I'm heading up towards a new I'm approaching a new dual socket anyway, so that's fine. Okay. All right, go to the rooftop. What time is it? Ugh, I've got like 20 minutes. I don't think I can do this in 20 minutes. Granite is like 3,000 armor, I think. Yeah, 3,000 armor. Stop for nothing! Except chaos damage. Okay, this has definitely a reset. We are trying to get to the bottom left this time. We've yet to use Val Righteous Fire. Oh, we leveled up. Gonna park myself here. Well, I was gonna go do that crit stuff, but I'm gonna go head up towards that dual socket now. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh, we've got to get across the bridge again. How did nobody die? Oh. Hi, Kavas. Bye, Kavas. Oh, I don't have my cat. Hey, regular Righteous Fire. I don't need it. I don't want regular Righteous Fire. Regular Righteous Fire burns enemies around you and increases your spell damage until you get down to 1 hit point. That's when it stops. It keeps going until you're left on 1 hit point. I don't want to be left on 1 hit point. Here we are back at the cathedral. And we can take this very short ladder to the rooftop. Is the bismuth one evasion? I'm meant to be using granite, basalt, and diamond, and quicksilver, and 1 life flask. Alright. There is a waypoint, but it is right near the end. Resists lightning. Especially when especially when I'm standing in a doorway and I click the doorway. And they really resist the lightning. Oh, it's a Alright. Well, I got something cool. I got a 6S. Worth it. Cool, we're just going to ignore those chuckleheads. A Vale side area here. Oh, elemental equilibrium. That's the one. All right. Resistances. Thank you. Well, if your resistances are already pretty high, then yeah, you shouldn't need it. Mummies. Oh shit. I'm not quite sure what happened, but thankfully the sound effect let me know that I was basically hemorrhaging. It went blah 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 blah, and I realized, oh, I'm bleeding. And I was bleeding out. Well, there's the book. So the Vile Spectral Throw. I'll grab it. I'm not going to need it here. I probably could have grabbed Vile Cyclone at the same time. Vile Spectral Throw is pretty useful. I suppose I could be talked into doing a Spectral Throw Scion or something like that after this. Another one socket cloth item. We're here already. This is us. This is what happens when you just run through shit. Even when you stop for side entrances. Alright, now, I fully expect to die here. But it would be sort of cool if we didn't. So that's additional and running. Kill Kitava. We don't have Sin and Innocence helping us this time. here comes phase 2. Now, just by standing still... There's his heart. There's my elemental overload. Oh, nearly died. You're saying I should probably kill the trash mobs? I mean, yeah, probably. I sure hope this is part 3. Well, I think we did it.
The flame of hope
We did it!
but it cannot be extinguished.
Well, I did it. Kitava without dying. Just barely.
Shame lies only in
I mean, in as much that you always die when you fight Kitava, because Kitava is legitimately a god. Thank you, Cider. If you really want to, you can go back up there, but that is the end of Act 5. It is 10:54. So right on time.
I'm Captain Lily Roth.
Thanks, Captain Lilyroth. Let's sail to...
Remember?
Yeah, I know you. And so that's the end of Act 5. We enter Act 6 back in Lion Eye's Watch. This time it's personal. Alright, so some short housekeeping stuff. Then I've got to bail and get across town for lunch after I figure out exactly where that is. So I should probably
Alright. Don't think I'd be forgetting that favour you owes me. Wayland Roth.
and Tarkley and Bestor, and you want me to go and do some things. Oh wow, yep, it's loading all of the files.
Despite your best efforts, Beast.
And we can
Ambition is the bane of mortality.
talk to
I shall
Sin
be the sin.
and keep talking to Sin.
The beast was never.
Alright, and we have our waypoint. But we are effectively done here. It's seen better days. 2 more fragments. Val Spectral Throw. Energy Shield, Life, Life Resistance, Lightning Resistance, Reduced Attributes, completely useless to me. But just the one socket in it, and trying to get more sockets is going to be really difficult. We can't talk to... Oh, I think we might be able to sell things to Lily. No, we can't. Not until we've helped her with her little problem. Alright, we're going to have to talk to Bestel and Tarly then.
Now there's a sorry tale. You won't find a sailor that doesn't. You'll not find him.
Sell. And since we've talked to Besto, we might as well talk to Tarly. And yeah, Nessa's not here to talk to.
Sharp out there.
She's disappeared. I'm trying to gloss over the plot as much as I need to, especially considering I went through it all the first time. But that's going to be it for the stream today. Thank you everybody for joining me, everybody being Cider and Tech, plus whoever else happened to still be in my channel from last night for some reason. All good, and anyone else who showed up earlier or later since then, more recently since then. Thank you, Cider. If you're in a position you want to jump on now and trade some stuff before I get ready to head out, that'd be cool. Otherwise, I'll catch you up later tonight or some other time, whichever works for you. I might do some delving later tonight if I have time for it. I need to remember to go to the shops on my way home from lunch. Yes, okay, good. I've remembered I need to do that. I need to pack my shopping bags to take with me in the car so that I remember to go shopping, and so that also I can carry my shopping. Yep, good deal. Alright, I'll be home after lunch, like 3 or 4 or something like that. So anytime after that, if you're around, that'll be good. Everybody else, I will see you again some other time. Possibly, probably, let's face it, probably later tonight. Until then, try fast, take chances.